Shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Hashem Harakakwadash Ma'amath. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Honors to the elder of the Lansing Capricorn 1. Shalom to you, brothers and sisters. That's wishing that you with sincerity. This is the book of Jude, chapter 1, verse 10. But these speak evil of things which they know not, but what they know naturally as brute beasts, in those things they corrupt themselves. So the people of this world, they know nothing. They speak evil things, and they go about things naturally. What they think was natural is natural. But the Lord called them brute beasts. And brute beasts, they just go off of impulse. Whether or not it's morally right or not. They move around like they have no conscience. So, and that's not the way to be. The Lord said He put He's poured out His Spirit unto us. So we have His Spirit. We have the Lord's Spirit. We have the covering which the people of the world don't have. Let's see if it's in the same one. Because those are they that are reserved to be in wickedness forever. Yeah. 13. It was a couple of verses down. Jude 1, verse 13. Raging waves of the sea, foaming out their own shame, wandering stars to whom is reserved the blackest of darkness forever. So with no real home and no real rest, moving about the universe and the heavens and space with no real home, no sense of direction. But on the contrary, the ones that's in the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is going to have that. They're going to have that, the sense of direction, the sense of righteousness, a duty, and going on, and a rest once their work is complete. And that's something that wasn't given to those, the 2/3, that continue to scoff and murmur, wondering about themselves as they have no home on the earth. So, it says, let me see if I can find that. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Or 12 or 13. And I'm going to start verse 12. And further, by these, my son, be admonished of making of many books. There is no end, and much study is the weariness of the flesh. And that's what a lot of people do. They study so much, and they study so many different things, and they don't have one real path. It's the same way if you want to get good at one thing. You don't learn different types of things and then mix it and mash it, because then it's gonna be imperfect. It's not gonna be correct. And plus, it takes longer. It takes longer to understand if you're studying different things. And on top of that, if you study different things containing to the truth, and then you lean onto your own understanding, then you start making up your own interpretations. Instead of going about things precept by precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. That's the reason why we should be admonished. Stand away. And it says, let us say the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So that's the whole duty. And that's what 2/3 of our people is neglecting to do. They're neglecting keeping the commandments. Instead, they're following after their own understanding, after the laws of Esau, America, the revised Roman Empire, which gives them this fake sense of free will, which it isn't free at all, because you're only free to do the Lord's will. And outside of anything of the Lord's will, you're not really doing, because the Lord has not set it up with you, set with that individual. So either way to go, the only ones that really have free will is the ones that the free will to do the will of Yahweh Shemiah Shah. Simple. For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good, whether it be evil. So either way it goes, the ones that are reserved to the blackness of night, the wandering stars, or the ones that's in an ordered arrangement of stars, both of them have to come into judgment. So it's no greater, but the only thing that makes it better is because we're on the Lord's good side, and the ones on the left are on the Lord's bad side. That chose to live their life in vanity and folly. So I hope this was edifying to those, and shalom.